Well, this is it. They've been called into the start then for the William Hill Supreme Novices Hurdle. They're off and running. The festival is underway for 2012. Here's the final flight. Cinders and Ashes hit it hard. But it's Cinders and Ashes, and Cinders and Ashes wins the Supreme Novices.
Cheltenham is alive. You can feel it in the air. Jason Maguire has ridden him to perfection all the way around the inside.
And they're off for the Racing Post Arkle Challenge Trophy. Sprinter Sacra, a perfect 4 out of 4 over fences. With disdain, he wins the Arkle and gives Nicky Henderson his 40th winner at the Cheltenham Festival.
And I think what we all saw was Sprinter showing off again, and it's quite good to watch.
Fruitier Rooney very gamely. Alfie Sherrin wearing him down. Alfie Sherrin going on. Alfie Sherrin is going to take it. Alfie Sherrin wins it from Fruitier Rooney second.
They're off for the 2012 running of the Stan James Champion Hurdle. There's a half a furlong to go. Rock on Ruby is out in front, and Rock on Ruby wins the Champion Hurdle.
One more fence to come here. Balthazar King and a new story. The winner from 2 years ago will take it together. Balthazar King just from a new story as they race on up the hill. Balthazar King and a new story. Balthazar King won the cross country.
4 wins back to back in the mare's hurdle for the brilliant Quevega. Quevega is the champion mare.
And all of a sudden he's put this race to bed in about half a dozen strides, and he's powering on up the hill here. This rapidly improving chaser Huntball is going to win it for Kieran Burke in the colours of Anthony Knott, and he's done it really well under 12 stone.
I just hope everybody here backed it and skipped the bookies right out big time.
You'll be there 3 o'clock tomorrow morning.
No, I won't. Bugger the cows.
They're off. But it's T3 who's seen off 4 commanders. Harry the Viking and our Victoria, and driven out towards the line. T3 wins the Diamond Jubilee National Hunt Chase.
Lining up, and they're off and racing. Cottonmill just in front, he's run out. He ducked to the left and is unseated. Dennis O'Regan. But Simon Sigurd's really opening up here, the favourite, as it's going to be festival winner number 41 for Nicky Henderson, as Simon Sig absolutely cruises home in the Neptune.
And they're off and racing. Grand Crew is being ridden along and could be the first of the 3 to track. Bobsworth and First Lieutenant together at the last, but it's Bobsworth by half a length from First Lieutenant and driven out. Bobsworth will win again at the festival and win the RSA.
And racing. A mistake, and Cordo Stone is down at the first. Oh, wishful thinking, a crashing fall. He's gone through the rail. So drama in the Queen Mother Champion Chase. They've got to come round the final fence though, they won't realise. And they bumped as they came towards the wings there. Sizing Europe just from Finian's Rainbow. And a battle royal here for the Queen Mother Champion Chase. Finian's Rainbow laying it down to Sizing Europe, who has to dig very deep on the far side. But Finian's Rainbow will take the title. What a day for Henderson and Geraghty.
He's got them all together and he's going to let them go. So they're off and racing. Son of Flicker, runner-up in last year's Martin Pipe, is sticking his neck out, and a second winner of the week from Maguire and McCain.
They're off and racing for the Fred Winter. But it's Un Artiste who strikes the front, and Nicky Henderson 4-timer. Amazing.
They're on. The Weatherby's Champion Bumper Field brings down the curtain on day 2.
Driven out towards the line, Champagne Fever, driven out will make all tenaciously to win the bumper for the Mullies.
Making their way out now onto the track, walking in, and they're off. Sir Deschamps is a perfect 7 out of 7. Sir Deschamps has won the Dewson.
And they're off and racing. Cape Tribulation out in front by a length or so. Catch Me driven in pursuit, but it's vain pursuit, and up towards the line. Cape Tribulation will win the attempt.
The runners are being called out onto the track, and they're off. The final fence of the Ryanair. It was Alberta's run, a slender lead to on the inside, Nedemy towards the near side. That is Riverside Theatre. Alberta's run dressed to the near side. Nedemy may just have his head in front. Here's Riverside Theatre down the outside. Riverside Theatre is up in time, and Riverside Theatre has taken the Ryanair.
And they're off and racing. Ladbrokes World Hurdle, 12 flights, 3 miles.
Towards the second last, the Pretenders are massing behind Big Bucks in an attempt to wrest away his crown. Big Bucks, he asks to stretch with that majestic stride. Can he break the hearts of Oscar Whiskey? Valère Lavadette is the main danger. Big Bucks, Valère Lavadette is trying very hard, but Big Bucks is driven out, and Valère Lavadette will fail like so many have done in the past. 16 in a row, a 4th world hurdle equals to Ken's record. Big Bucks beats Valère Lavadette. We won't see his like for many years.
Racing to the line, he led every step of the way. At the line, the winner is Saloflo.
Because I couldn't see is in front at the last from Sunny Hill Boy, Exmoor Ranger. On the far side, it's Sunny Hill Boy for Alan Berry, who's beginning to forge away. But at the line, it's Sunny Hill Boy who wins.
For the 2012 JCB Triumph Hurdle Grade 1. And it's Countrywide Flame who is out in front now to Grametti, and then dodging bullets and Isobard and racing to line. Countrywide Flame wins the Triumph Hurdle for Dougie Costello and John Quinn.
They're off and racing. Over the last, it's Alderwood who has a narrow lead from Plan A, and Sailor's Warn up the hill. Edgardo Sol battling on strongly. And in front it's Alderwood for Tony McCoy. Sailor's Warn coming hard, but this is the McCoy winner. Alderwood won the Vincent O'Brien County Hurdle.
And they're off for the Grade 1 Albert Bartlett over 3 miles. Brindisi Breeze, dressed to the near side rail. He's still out in front. He leads by a length. Boston Bob with one last lunge. It is not enough. Brindisi Breeze wins for Scotland.
Preparing to head out. So here we go. And they're off. Long run for the first time joins Corto Star. And Corto Star is being ridden along and has significantly lost his position. He jumped off prominently, but is now finding himself back in midfield. And Corto Star is now towards the back of the field and is dropping out as they, and I think Ruby Walsh may well be pulling Corto Star up. He's anchored him right out the back. And I'm afraid Corto Star, a real National Hunt giant, is going to bow out at an early stage in his 6th consecutive Gold Cup.
And Long Run jumps alongside as well. Synchronised, who was flat to the boards early, has fought his way to the front. Long Run battling on the far side, the giant bolster, but it's Synchronised, who's come right from the back of the field to win a dramatic bet for Cheltenham Gold Cup. Synchronised for AP McCoy, John O'Neill, and JP McManus won the Gold Cup.